It's been a day for
It's been a day.
It's been a
Sajam legit played Ryan
Welcome
Hunter,
everybody
and
to
then
episode 3
Siege.
here of Honzo's mini campaign
Boom.
of Magic Pixel.
Coming out of his mouth. He's like Elden Ring and just fucking.
That's what I sound like.
Yeah.
Elden Ring.
Dude, you want to know something that's gonna blow your mind?
Oh yeah.
No.
Exclusive for Magic Pixel for everyone here, and I guess the YouTube. What's my Twitter name right now?
I don't
what
know,
the
man.
fuck is this Jamperty, dude? What the fuck?
What the fuck? What is?
It's Ledger
Little Big
in.
Body?
It's Ledger in. I did it a day before the Elden Ring trailers got leaked. Guess what Ledger in is? It's an anagram from Elden Ring.
Wow. So you unlocked the hidden puzzle. You're the reason the trailer dropped.
I self-actualized it. Now legally I have to say I have nothing to do with it, but
On the last episodes of Honzo's Fun Time.
Episode 3 of Magic Pixel.
Yeah, we're cutting that at first intro from YouTube.
Nah, I could stay on YouTube. All right, shut up. In the chat, Zugenie says, "Fucking nerd, shut up." I've never seen.
Damn. Dude, why is everyone so irate today? Is something in the water? It's fluoride.
It is. Yeah.
It is fluoride. It always has been fluoride for the last how many years?
Dude, is my internet dying? What is going on?
What's happening?
That's my face.
Can we cleanse? Where's Kyrie Irving? We need Sage to cleanse this fucking chat today.
Sage, I had some basil.
What's happening? Jeremy, you sound really fucking good. All right, you guys ready to start? Start.
Oh, I thought I sounded really fucking bald, but you know,
I've
had it up to here.
How do you sound
bald? Is beautiful.
Something in the fajitas, facts.
Dude,
Vagina.
first the Vegeta saga, and now we're full tilt.
Did you see the YouTube comments? They were like, "This is why as a DM, you gotta name everything stuff you don't like because they're gonna make fun of it anyway."
Yeah, it's like a Pervon in Critical Role.
Why did you pick fajitas anyway?
You know what?
Made it up
I don't fucking know. Right? Okay, at this point, I second guess everything. Last time on Artumi.
What is it? What is
you paused for us to laugh? We tried to
I did.
straight face this time.
I did pause for you to laugh.
The pause caused it.
Jacky, the halfling, came into the picture. He was delivering some fajitas from Fajita Buster. Jacky is a halfling.
Always okay.
Okay. I had halfling question mark for me. For his delivery service for bonus action dash, and he delivered some fajita busters from a minotaur named Bill. Noticed he wasn't looking so great, and then delivered the fajitas to the pickled lollipop, where he didn't get tipped, as well as observed that they fed a fair number of people, and then going back to the office. Going back to the office.
can't fucking keep it together.
I can't tell if my internet is dying or Honzo's just skipping a beat.
Because you keep adding me. You're adding me in the chat, so I had to read it.
No,
nobody added you. Nobody added you. Don't fucking lie.
Yeah. You can tell Honzo's not a commentator, not used to people talking in his chat or his ear. Apparently.
I'm the one talking.
He's like,
yeah, you're the one talking.
Commentators to starve to death, but he can't read and talk at the same time.
Don't ever pause again, or else we're gonna fucking
stab you if you stop narrating.
We're all gonna murder you. Don't ever fucking stop unless we tell you to stop.
Time is of the essence.
Read the ads.
There was a commotion outside of Fajita Busters, and the guards were quite tense. And then Jacky went inside, and then Bill, he chopped someone in half, and he's looking real bad. And then he headbutted Jacky out of the establishment, and then he started killing everyone. Meanwhile, on the other side of the city, the trepidatious heroes went into the bar, and they brought a bunch of bodies, and some shit happened.
All right.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Good recap.
They eventually
that was the end of the recap.
They made up with the sheriff. Sheriff went to Bill. They were like, hey, they killed Bill. Sheriff died. They burned down the hotel. And that's where we're at.
It took us 45 minutes until we got apprehended by the cops after trying.
And at the end, the mayor came in, was like, "Hey, you're under arrest." A lot of stuff happens in these sessions.
Like hell, we are.
We're the sheriffs. We're the cops now.
Yeah, we're the sheriff. I'm the
Yes.
sheriff.
I like how he glazed over the actual important things. And we're back. Hey, there's 12 guards. There's one man, well dressed. He claimed to be the mayor, and he just said, "You are arrested." What are you guys doing?
Is this guy the mayor? Like, do we know who he is? Have we seen him around?
You have not seen him. Okay. You're just casting darkness.
Correct.
Where are you casting darkness? Because
On them.
Okay. So how they're situated, maybe this will affect if you cast darkness, is that a lot of them are grouped up around the mayor. About 8 of them and the mayor are within like 20 feet of each other in a little formation. But then there's 2 pairs 10 feet away from them. So there's a pair of 2 people, a pair of 2 people 10 feet away from the initial group.
All right. So they're not going to be in darkness. That's fine.
Okay. So you're just going to cast on the big group.
Correct.
Okay. And you're casting... And what's the radius, I guess? 30 or 60?
I believe it's 10 feet. Hold on. Let me look.
Nah, it's bigger than that.
Is it bigger than that?
For darkness? Yeah, I believe it's bigger.
15 foot. It's 15 foot.
Is it 15? Okay.
Good.
I'll say the majority. I would say pretty much everyone in that clump would get hit by it. So you're just gonna cast it?
Correct.
Okay. As the mayor is holding up his rapier, he starts to speak and goes, "I will take you to," and then he can't see right now. So what are you guys doing?
Running.
Scatter.
So
To the dock. To the dock.
I'm trying to run parallel to wherever the gang is.
Roll athletics checks.
while we're running, I want to try to lead everybody through like an alley, or like make our escape path, our immediate escape path through an alley.
Okay.
Or like a tight location.
I'm trying to go diagonal of that alley.
10.
Athletics, right? 9.
Diagon alley?
Diagonally. Did you just say diagonally?
Diagonal alley?
Diagonal.
Diagonal.
Diagonal alley. Fucking, I got a Ume bitch roll. 10.
10.
Did you see it coming? Is that what you're telling me? You said acrobatics, right? Or athletics, sorry.
Athletics.
Okay, acrobatics.
Here's
Got
booking it.
16.
Tanman, what do you get? Sorry.
9.
Sajam?
10.
Elder, what do you get?
14.
Okay. Oh, you guys wrote it down. Okay. You guys are gonna get shot because you guys didn't run fast enough, but it's not that many because the majority of who rolled third. It is Tanman. All right, Tanman, you get shot.
Okay.
Does a 9 hit?
9 does not hit.
Okay, and does a 9 hit?
Nope, doesn't.
Okay,
hit
so
this time either.
so you guys basically you're booking it through an alleyway. You guys are on the north side of town. You're not at the outskirts. You're still in the city proper. So you are going to go through an alleyway that you find. 2 arrows do come by and nearly strike Fleetfoot. But you guys managed to get away. You're not in the line of sight of the guards at the moment, and you guys are running.
Okay. I will. Well, okay. Are we running back towards the inn that we were at before? Because
you would know. You're not running in either direction. Like you're not running away from it, but you're not running toward it.
I see.
That
It's
makes
to the
sense.
east or west of us.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we know that
south
the
west.
tracks were leading outside the city to the north, right?
Yeah. So it looked like they were making their way outside of the city toward the north.
Okay.
Kazdar is also nowhere to be found.
Kazdar.
Makes
Oh, yeah,
sense.
what the fuck happened to that guy?
He's a fucking wily one.
I will.
I feel like he didn't set anything on fire,
No.
right?
He didn't.
No,
I didn't do anything.
Close status.
I will turn to the crew and I'll be like, in, and I'll just start running towards it.
Do they know that's where we were at?
I'm booking it. And what I'll do is, as we're running away, I assume they saw us go down this alley, right?
Only a. Yeah, only a couple did though. The rest are kind of dealing with the darkness.
Yeah.
So you guys don't know what's happening, but yeah.
Yeah, as we're running away, I'll just like turn around and like spray caltrops all over the ground and cast spike growth behind me in the alley, and then just start booking it.
Jeez, how big is that? Isn't that huge?
It's massive. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a ginormous area. I'm pretty sure it's 20-foot radius, I think.
Okay, yeah, it's huge. Especially for this alley, it's gonna go up the walls and shit. Okay, yeah. You can cover up the entire alley in the spike growth caltrops.
That's tight.
Yeah, I'm running for my life.
Okay, are you guys just booking it back to the inn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, so on your way back to the inn, you are gonna notice there are people out. There are people out and about trying to figure out what's going on. There's a fire, a lot of commotion. People are trying to look for the sheriff. You start hearing, a lot of like small talk. And so what are you guys going to try and avoid these people, or are you just running?
Wait, is it still pitch black outside though? Because I mean, prior to all this, there were no lights on in the town, right?
There's some people with like lanterns and torches, but there's no lights in the town. So it's easy to go sneaking around, but there are people kind of like out and about.
Yeah, I don't really want to interact with these people. Like, once we're away from the guard, I would like to sneakily move over, yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll stealth checks.
Do we still have pass without a trace? No.
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 Bro.
13.
17. I'll put down.
Stealth would be a big. Oh, I have disadvantage.
So why?
My second roll is a natural 20.
So is it?
18.
8.
I also rolled an 8. My character farted on the way out.
Same.
You're a halfling. What
It was-
that?
It was some of the beer and then settled too well.
It was mostly good though. Okay, yeah. So it's gonna take you guys a bit to circumvent some of these people coming outside and trying to see what the commotion is. So it's gonna take you probably close to like double the amount of time it would. So it's gonna take you guys like 45 minutes to get back to the inn. Are you guys doing anything on your way to the inn, or you just want to make your way there?
No. I really, all I cared about was resting. My plan is to try to lay low and rest for a while we figure out what we're going to do. So I'm just chilling.
There's no other inns in this area, I imagine. It's like, this is it, right?
There are. They're all full though. You do know that. The Pickled Lollipop being the biggest and fullest that you just burned down.
And I was gonna ask if there's like any routes I know, like where fajitas may have been delivered today, anywhere close, like on the way there that I would know.
Do an intelligence check, straight up.
Okay. I rolled a natural 14 for a 15 total.
You're the only delivery service in town, so you would probably be the only one that would have delivered any of the fajitas today. So you know that Jerry Lollipop ate some, as well as people in the Pickled Lollipop.
And I don't think, have I talked to the group about Jerry? Well, yeah, briefly. Okay.
A little bit. Now, around people going into the fajita place, the place wasn't that popular, so it's a coin toss. But
Okay.
yeah,
I'm cool with that information.
Do we see anybody on the streets who are zombies?
Make a perception check.
Mission accomplished.
Something I absolutely wanted to look out for. All right.
Oh, would you also like to? Okay,
I do.
15.
20.
20. Looking around, there's some like old people, but in regards to like super powered zombies, no.
What about
What do you mean old
actively
people?
turning?
When I
There's
ask,
some
are
old-
there zombies around? You say there's old people. Does that
There's
mean
kind of people just standing around that might be zombies, but
with
Oh.
a
They're probably
20,
just
we
old
can't
people.
tell an old person from a zombie?
you know,
They
it's
look
like
pretty
it's the beginning of Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah,
I have a
yeah.
Maybe they're the
120
same.
feet
Maybe
of
they're the
dark
same
vision.
in this world. Who knows?
yeah, you have super dark vision.
He has 120 feet of dark
No, I'm
vision
just
and rolled a 20.
No, there's no zombies.
Could be
There's
an
no
old
zombies.
person.
Okay.
It might be.
Cause I'll blast them.
He sees a random old person. Is that Sajam? Just keeps with a 20. I'm like, Jesus.
My bigotry toward old people continues. Yeah, no, there's no zombies, at least from what you can see on this side. You guys didn't see any zombies climbing out of the rubble of the pickled lollipop either. You didn't notice any when you're kind of chilling there either, because you guys were there for 45 minutes burning down a building. So, a lot of time for commotion to incur, and you didn't hear anything.
All right. While we're heading back, I'll take off the sheriff's badge. Not as useful as I expected.
Turn to the group and go, Jacky thinks we saved the day. All right?
I don't know. Those people got away.
Yeah, we saved like a day, but not like the day. That makes sense.
I got a question. Did we ever figure out where those footprints led to at all? Like we just saw them outside of the hotel from the back, and then we just ignored it. I can't.
Someone made a survival check, and it seemed like it was going north outside of the city.
All right.
Okay. And who noticed? Who made that check?
I
think it was me and someone else.
Johnny.
I think I know, like, first noticed the footprints, but yeah, I think Sajam's character made the survival check.
Yes.
So Jonny.
Yeah, I just remember we saw them going north.
Yeah.
Hey, there is the. I'm a little out of breath. I cannot recall, but I don't remember seeing anybody playing the hotel. Did you happen to catch? There's a little bit of trucks there, out from the back there. I did not notice. Did you know where they had gone to? You know.
No. Just like up, north, away. Out of
Do you mean
town.
like up, like they flew away, or do you mean like forward? Because it's like upward, they could probably be floaters or
like
flyers.
Straight, like.
I point north.
Yeah.
Do you point this way or do you point that way? Okay. Okay.
I don't think they have wings, if that's what you're asking.
I don't know that one.
All right.
I can't wait for this. Someone's like north, and you just point up.
He left footprints in the air.
Probably.
Okay, you guys make it your way back to the inn. The inn area is pretty dark. There aren't people chilling outside here. It seems like either people don't know if there's stuff going on over here, or just don't care, or maybe they're already out. But this area is pretty much completely pitch black. These guys approach the inn. Are you guys just gonna walk in?
Yes.
Okay. You walk in, and nothing's wrong. Blur is kind of. She's not at the bar. She's sitting down at like a table with like her feet up, and she's just kind of chilling there. She's got late night.
Yeah, late night.
It's just a bit weird or whatever. I think we're just chilling.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Blur, you got any fortifications?
100 proof gin.
That's not really what I mean, but
It means of the physical type. It doesn't mean like, the liquid courage.
Yeah.
Table, I get. Why no? Barricade some bathhouse.
Is the bathhouse?
Some of the people in the city were being they were turning it into some type of eldritch horrors, but we probably killed most of them.
Well, yeah. Killing everyone dead?
Not everyone, no.
All right.
At least 100.
And what? Undead in the city? Undead coming down, killing people? That happened?
Dead.
Well, this is like some like black tar type liquid dripping from the mouth, and then they just kind of go all crazy with super strength and whatnot. Old Jerry at the orchard, I heard he went crazy. These fellas here were there for it.
Yeah, we killed him. He's
Yeah,
dead.
killed Jerry.
Yeah, shot him. Bam.
Jerry Rich.
Do you know where he keeps his wealth?
Probably pick a lollipop.
Oh well, we burned that place to the ground. So
I do a Hail Mary.
Oh,
yeah, less competition for you in the city.
If he has more time.
If the sheriff come back,
Oh,
I like I take out the star and I pin it slowly to my chest.
Okay. Blur don't see good nowadays. Y'all going?
The sheriff says one full round for the boys here. Also,
I understood what she said that time.
Yeah. Boy, you get around, get in bed. I'll make sure. Okay.
Insight check. Can I insight to make sure?
Sure.
She seems nice to me, but.
That's because you're the sheriff now.
Yeah, I am the sheriff. Does that give me advantage?
No.
Yes. Oh.
Are you sure? 7.
Yeah. She, as you remember, she has like a lot of accoutrements on her face and body, and a lot of like matted hair. And she is a gnoll, so you aren't really familiar with any like facial twitches. And she kind of just does twitch and move randomly in general, so you really can't tell much.
Perfect. I'm like,
do I smell fajitas in here?
Do you smell it? That's a good. Do a perception check with advantage.
I'm the sheriff.
I'm the sheriff. 20.
20. You get a whiff of wet dog fur. That's what you smell.
Sorry, I don't know what that got me. Oh, gross.
Damn. That's the smells situation in here.
All right.
Yeah.
I feel better.
All right. I'm going upstairs.
She pours, if anyone wants one, she'll pour like a shitty scotch.
Yes.
A shot.
Yeah, I'll stay for the drink. And when she pours mine, I'm like, no fajitas have been delivered here, have they today?
I don't even know for how.
Good. Keep it that way.
McMoan. Yeah. Cheese.
Cheese and teeth.
I'm not even gonna fucking respond.
I take my cup and go, jeez. And also drink mine.
Okay.
I tried. I don't know. In my mind, I thought I did the right thing. So I was pretty confident in that as I held my glass up for the cheers.
She cheers you with the bottle and just like takes a sip, and then she's like, I guess I'm staying up. Yeah.
Is that the type of effect alcohol has on you? You get no rowdy, energetic?
No, it's this. And she pulls out like a little box and she opens it up and just snuff, and she just.
Oh, okay.
does some snuff.
Okay.
That.
Oh, that makes more sense to Jacky.
Yeah.
I'm going to go through the room. It's just who else is down here? Everybody else but Jonny, right?
No, I went up. I didn't drink. I didn't drink.
Up.
So.
I'm keeping an eye out for the town. I'm seeing if anything's burning down, if there's people marching around, if there's a mayor.
Is the fire still going on?
No, I would say no.
Fires in Honzo's campaign are incredibly difficult to start and don't last long.
Well, it's based on construction and the halfling architecture.
A flamethrower
I should have
known
when you burned my body alive.
So.
I mean,
shooting a flame arrow on a thatched roof does nothing, Sajam. No, the fires are out.
I must stay down here with Blurred until I pass out because I want to hear about their life, you know?
Sure. Let's do. So, how long are you staying upstairs, everyone? And by upstairs, that's a generous term for it. You're like 4 feet off the ground.
It's barely raised.
I was trying to get a peek, but yeah, I'm staying upstairs.
Oh yeah, it's half.
Go and make a perception check with disadvantage.
I'm the sheriff.
Can I just take a nap?
Yeah, you can go to bed if you want.
Everybody,
I thought we were gonna discuss what to do. Everyone just go to sleep like casually.
We haven't had a long rest in 2 sessions.
It's more, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
like kind of tired,
and
I had a lot of drinks.
3. You see a shooting star.
Whoa!
All right.
Do you make a wish or no?
No,
Wish this whole place burned down.
it just scares me.
What
I'm not a
hell was
star
that?
genie or a star ganassi. I'm on Earth. I'm like, ugh.
Dude, Starganassi sounds hella tight.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
So you're staying, Jacky, you're staying downstairs with Blur. She's just kind of chilling. She'll answer any questions probably.
She said she'll answer any questions.
I mean, she probably will. She's not being very social.
Okay, so she's not being very social. She's not gonna be a chatterbox unless I prod and poke her, huh?
Yeah.
Stare at her.
Physically.
But,
That's your
so how'd you come to own this bar there, Blair?
I mean, there sometimes there's holes, get in them, and stuff. So I went in a hole, got some stuff.
I understand that. So what was this hole exactly?
About 50 miles away.
Did you take all the stuff from that hole?
Nah, I sold some stuff.
So there's more stuff in that hole?
I couldn't carry it.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. To get to the juicy part, where did this snuff habit start?
Oh gosh, there you go.
What the fuck?
You know, 2.
When Blair says that, I finished my drink for sure. And yeah,
I
we'll,
hate you, Honzo.
I'll continue poking and prodding
Oh,
throughout
yeah.
the night.
She's like she's kind of she's there. She's just weird.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
But yeah. So you guys want to take a long rest?
Yeah, but I have some questions before. I'm gonna study the map that I have, and like do we generally know where that grove is that the missing
Druid is
evil druid is from? Yeah.
Yeah. So the scraper is a incredibly large tree. It is hundreds of miles away, probably at this point. Maybe a little bit less. It's upriver. It's very hard to get to. It's where the river originates from the mountain and where the tree is. The tree's on top of a mountain. So people really don't go there. Druids come from there, and druids act as guides occasionally throughout the wildernesses as well as the plains and stuff. But yeah, so I mean, the river that this town's on does originate from that tree.
Okay, so it's hard, but like if I were to take a boat, it'd be possible, or at least physically possible.
Yeah, it's
Just
not advised. Yeah.
Okay. And the two that escaped, were they heading towards? I guess it's kind of far away, but were they heading in the direction of the scraper?
No.
No. Okay. Okay, I'm just plotting some courses out and stuff, and I'll go to sleep.
Okay. Does anyone else want to do anything?
These rooms are small, right?
They're pretty small.
Like,
Oh yeah,
especially
for you.
me.
Sorry. Yeah, you have a big room in the words of Blur, but it's still small. It's like
Medium size.
like drow size, yeah. So 7-8 feet ish. So it's still small for you.
All right. I mean, I like try and like lay diagonally, so I have the most room,
Yeah, it'd be rough.
so nothing hits. And yeah, I'll just fucking pass out.
You're kind of used to it, just because people in these parts and like even in like big cities sometimes no one's got 10-foot tall rooms. You know?
You're just built different.
Yeah, or at least beds made for really, really tall people. You have slept in some, but rare. Cool. Anyone else?
Am I like sitting on a chair downstairs, or is it like
Yeah, you guys would be at the table. She's at the table.
okay? Is there any cubicle type area, like where it's like not a cubicle, but like up against the wall, so it's like a wooden bench instead of a chair?
No. Wooden bench. There'll be a random bench, but it's not up against the wall.
Not a
It's like
bench.
kind of shittily placed in your
How
table.
big is the table?
It's a shithole. So the table would be like a 6-foot circle.
Oh, okay. Can I go to sleep on the table?
Yeah, I mean you can.
So I'm doing that.
Okay. Are you just gonna get up on the table?
Yeah.
Okay, and we're just like
Go to sleep.
Oh, all right. And she gets up and I guess she moves. We have the table you're sleeping at. But yeah, she stays up. So if you're sleeping down there, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and you guys can take a long rest and roll initiative.
What?
All right.
I was joking.
I was ready to do it.
Yeah,
I know.
Anyways, 14. I'll take that.
Picked up my dice immediately.
I rolled something and I rolled really good.
That's good for us, right?
Yeah. What? What?
Right, Honzo?
You guys take your long rest yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
Every god.
Every
knows
long
that.
rest, I'm nervous.
Every goddamn.
Okay. Let's see. Rynge, aka Jacky, would hear it first. You hear Blurt kind of at the door as you wake up.
Okay.
And she's talking to someone quite loudly. And you might have been waken up by a knock on the door, like a pretty heavy knock.
Okay. And is she speaking a language that I can understand or no?
She is speaking halfling at the moment.
Okay, so I can understand this. Can I pick up on the context of this conversation?
Yeah, essentially she's saying to the best I mean, she speaks halfling weird too. So it's like it'd be I'm full, but come back and like lunch.
What was the God damn it. She's so hard to understand. Okay, so I couldn't really pick up the first part, but it said something about lunch. Okay. All right.
And then you hear another voice on the other side say, "Listen, I'm coming in one way or another."
Oh shit. Okay, and this is a voice I don't recognize?
No, he sounds mean.
When I hear that, I try to hide when I hear that. I
Okay.
want to hide someplace, like maybe behind the bar or whatever, that I could still get like a visual on the situation.
Sure. Blurt sees you maneuver and kind of like goes, and she says something again in halfling, like, I don't know. Listen, no rooms. I get it. I'm all full up. And the guy says, I know they're in there. I'm coming in now. And like he starts like forcing his way
Oh
in.
shit. Okay, I want to go like up the stairs to warn everybody.
Okay. Blurt does, as you go upstairs, she does open the door.
Okay.
Um,
I would like to go quiet and try to like knock on everybody's door quietly or wake them up however I can without making too much noise.
Sure. All right, you guys are woken up by Jacky.
There seems to be some type of people downstairs that want our heads. They sound mean. Probably the mayor or something. I mean, actually, we heard the mayor talk. It sounds like somebody different. Maybe his muscle.
He said, "Hey, I want to kill those guys. Heads right off."
Well, no, but he said, I know they're in there. And then he like forcefully opened the door on Blurt, kind of.
What if he
Was
was
it
like,
just one
"Hey,
person, or was it like multiple people? Did you hear like a bunch
I
of
heard
like,
two
footsteps? Or... Oh shit!
Oh shit! No.
What if he was like, hey, who's those people that saved the city? I want to give them like $1 million.
We could try.
Like
That's not really the impression I got.
Maybe
sheriff.
you should go and
Yeah,
check.
you should go
Mr.
talk
Sheriff.
to them. Yeah, you're
We'll follow right behind you.
Is there a window up here?
It's next to the wall.
Yeah, it's basically just like a hole that's covered up. But yes.
All right, you guys see me like sticking my leg out of this fucking hole already.
When you stick your leg out,
don't
you're
go first.
already hitting the ground on the other side.
Big Ern, where do
Yeah, now he's stuck though because the rest of his body won't be able to fit through the hole.
I will. I'll kind
He
of
has to torpedo through it.
He fucking lifts the entire inn and then just
How's
walks
moving
away.
castle. I will creep towards the stairs and try to listen to what the guy's saying.
Okay, he's being kind of loud, so it's not hard. He, he says, "Now listen here. My name's Pickle Pete Tumbleweed, and I mean business, lady."
Pickle
Pete's tumbleweed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I know the sheriff's here, and I don't know why he's hiding.
Oh,
Sheriff.
it's you.
I know.
Mr. Sheriff.
Oh, if it's the families.
Yeah, that's what I was considering.
Well,
That's what you hear.
I'm actively trying to get outside still.
I mean, you can get outside. It's pretty easy.
Can I try to push him out?
Yeah, but I mean, he's like you're pushing a standing person.
Yeah, I'm shoulder tackling him just like lightly.
Okay.
Lightly.
What do you want from this interaction? Are you trying to knock him over, or?
Yeah, I'm trying to get him the fuck out of this hole.
Okay.
Because he's trying to get out, right? It's not like he just put his leg out and it's just sitting there. It's like hoo. Like he's actively trying to get out of the hole, right?
Yeah, make an acrobatics check, Big Ern.
20.
Okay. You're going out and you feel a sudden force behind you as you do a cartwheel and then land on your feet outside.
Nice.
Oh, thanks.
Is the hole bigger than before he left it, or like after he left it?
Slightly, but
stretch
like some
the
rotted,
wood down.
yeah, rotted wood that was just knocked out.
Okay.
It's pretty old.
I would like to flip through the hole.
Okay, you just flip through it. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You're a monk.
Perfect.
He's a monk. Yeah, I was like, oh, you didn't have to make.
May I peek my head down and see what this guy looks like? This tumbleweed.
Yeah, make a stealth check. You're doing that.
17.
Sure. He's active, but he rolled bad. Okay. He's got like really thick sideburns. It's a halfling. Really thick sideburns. He has like a big, like claymore on his back, and he has like a sigil on his chest, but you don't recognize it. It's a sigil of like I don't know how to describe, like two serpents intertwined, and then like kissing each other.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking.
Okay.
I've seen those.
Is
Does
it
it, like,
similar? Have I
make
seen
a
this in this
heart or-
town before or anything? No.
You never seen it. No.
Okay. He looks hostile. I'm guessing with his
He
demeanor.
looks like he looks like
Deaf.
he looks like an angry guy. Yeah. He's got really thick sideburns. His face is just red. Just in general.
Drunk.
He's like balding too a little bit. But he is in armor, and he does have a weapon. And there isn't another person. It's just him.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh.
Did he say anything else to Blur?
Blur's just like blowing him off, kind of be like, "You want a drink? I'll be sure. Ain't no one here. Whatever."
Blur says there ain't no one here.
No, yeah.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Okay.
We don't want no trouble.
Blur
He
has
didn't
been
say
covered.
why he wanted to see the sheriff, right? He just asked for the sheriff.
Yeah.
No,
Alright.
he's here.
Can I peek over? What's the positioning of me and Big Ern? Did we end up like behind the hotel?
You guys are like in an alleyway essentially.
Yeah, but is it like behind? Yeah, go ahead.
It's like on the side.
Decent.
I'm gonna walk around like towards the front and kind of like peek over to get a better look at this individual.
You'd have to go to the front and look in through the window if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, make a stealth check. What did he get?
Please don't step on any glass or anything stupid. Nice, 22.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you see the same thing I described. He's got the sideburns. He's balding. He's in armor that has a sigil on it. He's got a claymore. Looks very angry. He's kind of like huffing and puffing at the moment and stomping around and like looking around, but he realizes that there's no place to hide. So he's just like, Doesn't seem to understand it's an inn currently, probably. But he seems confused.
And I will follow. If Jonny leaves, I'll follow him.
Yeah, you guys can make it into the alley, no problem. It's like
yeah, pop into the
pretty
alley.
easy.
Yeah, I'll do.
What up? We heading north or what's the plan?
I was getting worried. What took so long?
Are we going to
was
skip
listening.
this bad mama jama, or are we going to like confront him and put him out of his misery, huh?
That guy, he's looking for the lawman, which either he's looking for me, which is bad, or he's looking for the other sheriff, and then he's gonna find out it's me, and that's bad. I think.
So
Bad
bad.
news. So only bad
Jacky
news, huh?
Jacky and Fleetfoot, you guys have something to say here? Or some...
I think we're just in agreement that it sounds like bad news all around, so we should probably head north.
Okay.
I mean, he could just be like, "Hey, I'm your big fan. I hope you kill everybody."
You keep bringing this theory up. I'm down to test it.
I'm also down.
We could do it.
Yeah,
Johnny
everybody
Brown.
likes me,
We could casually walk into the front, see what he wants.
We could flame turret this place.
Well, we could say we're also looking for the sheriff.
They're all inside.
Who are they?
Who's they? Yeah. Hey, who are we talking?
They're covered for us. Why would you want to burn her in down?
yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, I could walk
She's
in and be like,
pretty cool.
"Hey, sheriff."
Let's do it.
Yeah.
It's such a bad
Right
idea.
behind you.
I put away the sheriff star. I'm like, all right.
Are you guys doing that?
Yeah, I'll walk back
Yeah.
down towards the front.
Okay.
I'm not going first.
I'm down.
Okay. Are you guys walking in?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's our order here?
The
What?
I have advantage on deception. I'm down to go first.
I'll go second. I'll go second, actually.
I'm fighting for last.
Yeah.
You just walk over everybody for last, or what?
I just keep taking a step back.
I'll go middle. I'll go middle. Fleetfoot, do
as
you want to be
as
second
you
to last?
guys
Sure.
as you guys single file into this bar,
Yeah.
you see him.
Fashion show style.
You see him at the counter, and he says in halfling, "Well, sorry for messing around with your time." And then he puts a gold down, and he's like, "M'lady," and then he turns around and sees you. What are you guys doing? Do you have the badge out?
No, I put it away.
Okay.
I'll go. Hey, we're looking for the sheriff. Is he around?
And then he switches to common. And he's like, "I am also looking for the sheriff.
What are you looking for the sheriff for?
There's a great evil in these lands, and I must cleanse them."
Shit. I don't know who this character
I would like
is
to insight
already. I would also like to insight check.
Sure.
From behind, I re-equip the sheriff badge.
22.
16.
22. He rolled like the same, but he seems pretty serious. He seems like he doesn't have a lot of fun.
Sounds like hero type.
Oh man.
I'm gonna well, you equip the sheriff's badge. Do you do anything after that, or you just sit there still?
I'll peek my head inside and I'll like tip my hat.
The sheriff of this land.
Oh wow, the sheriff.
Oh, it's the
sheriff. Yeah.
Where the fuck have you been, Mr. Sheriff?
More people need me.
Sneaky, sneaky.
I say my name 3 times in the I
He's the sheriff. Yep,
I'm
that's
the sheriff.
him.
It's like magic.
love the law.
That sounds like a sheriff. Okay. Please sit at this table.
Why?
I'll stand outside and keep watch for the mayor and other things.
I'll walk inside and I'll slowly walk around with my hands, like my thumbs in my loops of my pants. You know, that's what people who are lawmen do.
Yeah. Okay. Would I name this guy again?
Pickle Pete.
Pickle
So
Pete, Tumbleweed.
Pete.
Tumbleweed. Thank you.
I
Thank
heard
you.
him say that from upstairs, right?
Yes.
I walk out inside. I'm like, "You're the Pete fella, Tumbleweed."
My family's name carries honor.
Yeah.
I hear that and I walk outside.
What can I help you with there, son? You need something?
Listen here. And he goes like this.
I've been.
He gets like real close.
This guy's Buzz Lightyear. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
think
Go ahead.
I think there may be a plot afoot, and many people may die if the denizens of this plot hatch it.
Are you talking about the fajitas?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm aware. I wouldn't be the sheriff if I didn't know.
Remarkable.
Sensational.
Well, did you put a stop to this? Am I too late?
No. Yeah, we burned down a building with a bunch of people in it who are turned, but there's more. There's like a druid. What?
How many people have died?
We killed a lot of evildoers. I didn't count the bodies, but
They're too far gone.
I see a lot of things, man. There's just people. We just lit the house on fire.
He takes out his claymore and then kneels as he puts it down on the floor and just says, and then he puts it back into his scabbard and says, a prayer. Anyways,
Is that for me or?
it was for the fallen.
Yeah, the dead. They were turned. They had fajitas.
Oh my god.
That sounds like an effect. Never mind.
Well, I am tasked with finding this evil druid from the order.
Yeah, we seen her. She's here.
We were about to go confront her, actually.
Perfect. Well, I could use your aid. She is quite a powerful foe.
What do you know? Like how do you know about her? The tumbleweeds. What do you guys do? You just roll around? What's the deal?
I was taken in
From
as
the
a young
outside.
boy. He goes into like a 45-minute story about how he was raised by.
Well, I'm gonna cut you off. When he says I was raised as a young boy, I will 180 and say, all right, let's go. And just immediately, we got this.
Okay.
Hey, tumbleweed.
You know where this where her den lies?
It's in the north somewhere.
You've been correct so far. I shall trust you.
This
I
way
peep over,
or like that way?
Payment. It's from the outside. Is there payment involved?
This guy strikes me as the payment is the good deed along the way. He's not a lot of fun.
No, I have quite a bit of money.
Oh yeah. How much?
Okay, let's go. Let's go. I don't care. He has a lot.
How much
It's
money?
more than this.
I could offer you to cleanse the evil. It's priceless. So.
Oh, is that like 2 million gold?
I don't have a pocket dimension on me.
His nickname is Good Deed Richmond.
I have, I'd say 100 gold each if you would help me in my quest.
Yeah, it's usually what I pay my
Aw.
deputies, so it seems fair.
The problem is, I go kind of like towards the door as soon as I hear money. The problem is we require, half now, half later,
Okay. And he whips out, how many of you? 250 gold.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
It's like I take it as I'm taking. I'm like, yeah, the last sheriff, he didn't pay up front. This is a big problem. So people, when they do good deeds, they like the money up front.
I look at my ticket. How much was this again? Fuck.
I'll
You
rip
have-
it in half.
I
I'm
thought
the
it's been
sheriff.
absolved. I thought he signed off
You
on
ripped
it.
the piece of paper in half, which solves it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true.
But technically it was 50 gold.
I mean, it did get cleared by the sheriff.
Yeah, I'm the sheriff. I don't know how many times I have to explain this.
Tanman, do you want me to tell everyone how much gold you have on that boat?
Sure.
Okay. Do you know how much gold you have on that boat?
No.
You have 50,000 gold worth of product.
Okay, that's okay. That makes more sense. Okay, I was like, I don't remember storing that.
He's
much
cash
gold.
poor.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cash poor, but he's got $50,000 worth of meth on there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Gotta liquidate.
Don't talk about it in front of this guy.
Maybe he's in the drugs.
Maybe.
Yes, it is me, Tumbleweed. I love drugs.
Do you like drugs, Tumbleweed?
Drugs?
Yes.
A jape. No.
Oh, me neither. Let's get a move on. Don't go towards the
guy.
dock. Bye.
I'm moving north. I'm
I
walking
can
north.
smell drugs a mile away.
Oh, okay. Let's get a mile away from the dock really quick. Let's go. Come on. I start like gesturing.
Hey,
we know where they are. Let's go.
I got a question. We walking here? We taking the boat? What's the deal? You got a boat, right? A barge?
It's a land boat.
A craft? Hey, you fuckfoot. I'm talking to you. I'm the sheriff.
Oh, that was unnecessary roughness.
You know what you're talking about.
You
What?
gonna answer?
He's like Matt Damon from The Departed.
He doesn't want to talk about the boat.
Oh, not Matt Damon. Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta catch him. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Hey, I asked you a question.
What was the
He got
question?
you.
The fuck?
What the fuck?
The boat.
Oh god, I could sense them leaving now. I have a psychic sense that. Let's go.
Where the fuck? How the fuck are we going to the place? This is the question.
I just start walking north.
Okay.
I don't even
Okay,
look. I
so
don't even think about it.
okay, so are you guys going through the city, or are you guys going to go out of the city and go around, or are you going to try and take the boat north? Because you can take the boat a little bit that way, because the river does curve around, as well as it is not in the direction of the Blight Storm. So you can take the boat that direction. There's just nothing town-wise that way. So no one really
Are
goes
we
up there.
currently in the state where if we leave, the Blightstorm will beat the shit out of us?
If you go toward your destination, yes. It's not all encompassing. It doesn't surround it. It's just in a certain area that's blocking travel between 2 points.
We should take the boat. Probably.
50 gold each.
Mr. Tumbleweed, you got any way around this bike storm?
Charging.
Charge.
Navigating a blight storm? No, but if duty called me to enter it, I would.
All right, well, we either need to get supplies or the boat. Hey, boat guy.
50 gold, please.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
you
the
can
sheriff.
just get it from
Aren't you,
Tumbleweed.
Aren't you in debt already to the town already? That's so
No.
it's minus 50 gold. That's how it works, right?
Are you the town?
Let's just
Are
commandeer
you the
somebody
town?
else's boat.
Yeah, I mean, if
I mean,
we could just leave your boat behind.
Who?
It's not like you have drugs or anything.
What drugs? I don't. What's a
Johnny?
drug?
Johnny, roll intelligence check.
I'm not that good at these, actually.
You're good at crime, though.
I am good at crime. That's my specialty. 12.
Okay. A lot of people just died that owned boats. Everyone
You
in
can
that
each take a
hotel was
boat.
probably had a boat. There's a fuckload of boats in the river. Like there's more than 100.
I just like turn to the group. I'm like, hey, just go to the boats. We just pick one up. Maybe one of the lollipops left one for the sheriff. You understand?
We
We
could
could
just
take
say,
5 boats.
we're just like the repo men. Not a lot of people are behind on their payments.
No repo man. I'm the sheriff. I
I
keep
mean,
saying this.
you could hire the repo man. Is what I'm
Nope,
saying.
I'm the
as
sheriff.
alibi.
If I need the boat, duty patootie, huh? Let's go.
Okay, let's go patootie the boats then, huh?
Yeah, I just start walking towards the boats.
Sure. Yeah, you're gonna get a police boat.
Yeah.
Sure. So you guys go down to the docks. Fleetfoot, make a perception check as everyone. Are you guys looking for a specific kind of boat, or because there's all kinds? There's like little ones. There's like party boats. There's
I'm looking for
merchant
the
vessels,
biggest
which just
one.
has a lot of shit.
Yeah.
The biggest one. Okay. There's a couple.
We're looking for the SS Minnow Johnson kind
I
of
will
boat.
explain. I will explain that we do not need a lot of storage space.
The biggest boats
So-
are like really simple barges with a lot of cargo.
I point at myself when he
Yeah,
says space.
I know you're a big fella, but like, as long as the boat will fit you, it shouldn't be a problem, right?
I got 10, by the way.
You got 10? Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I
Failed
look at
twice on this
Fleetfoot and I'm like, hey, is your ride still here? Is it sunk or what?
Okay, I'll bring him to my boat. Do I see anyone writing up extra tickets?
There's 3 tickets on there. Yeah.
All right, expunge these and these free of charge. Just go,
I grab
please.
it.
Are you guys riding your boat?
I don't think can it fit all of us. So I was thinking
It'd be ambitious.
I show it.
Is there anywhere we could find like keys to the other boats?
Well,
and
I
like
don't
we all
think-
take our own
I
boat.
don't think
Like
they're
They don't have like
Motors.
motors.
Yeah, so
Jeez.
we can just take any boat we want.
There's a
like-
party. There's a party boat.
So here's what I'm looking for. Is there any lollipop iconography on any of these boats?
Ooh, perception check. That's a good one.
Okay. Or alternatively, is there a boat master around here?
Can I help him do that?
Yeah.
I am
rolling
the boat
twice?
master.
Yeah.
12.
12. I would say there's like a mid-sized boat. It's not very big, but it does have a lollipop symbol on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best you can see on this side of the river because you're kind of like down into the river on the docks. So there's a whole nother section on the other side of the river that you can't really make out, and probably would have better success of finding a lollipop vessel over there because it's on their side.
Sure.
But there is like a medium-sized vessel, not too big. It would fit like maybe 10 people.
Okay. I'll point towards it and I'll be like, hey, that's this lollipop, huh?
This roll.
Are you guys going?
I'm walking
Yes.
towards it.
Okay. Who's okay, you guys get on the boat.
I'm going first. Okay.
We floating on the lollipop.
Mhm.
Yeah. This is not like Fleetfoot's vessel, so it's not like it's gonna sink instantly. You guys can get on the boat. You can test it if you want. It's fine.
Okay.
There's 2 oars on it, and there's like it's kind of like a fishing boat sort of deal, but a little bit more exaggerated backside. So there's like a little bit more seating. But yeah. Are you guys just cruising off for that direction?
Yeah, I'll turn to Fleetfoot and be like, hey, you just leaving your boat here? You don't care?
That's what I was gonna ask. Is if the direction we're heading, would it be getting closer towards my goal?
No.
Personal
So-
goal? No.
You guys are heading the opposite direction, so you'd have
Mhm.
to come back through the town if you wanted to head back that way, which I mean is not impossible, but
I think I will just leave it here for now then, while we go on this adventure.
Tumbleweed does get on the boat and just stands on the prow, like one leg up.
Yeah, of course. George Washington?
Away.
Yeah. All right.
Who's
Hey,
And do it.
Tumblefella, you want to, one of the oars here? You're strong.
If it must be done, wanted to be elevated, but I mean, yeah, he gets down.
You
I'll work
elevate
it.
our spirits with your cheery mood.
I know. And then he starts rowing.
I will also row.
Okay, it's pretty easy. The river's not very strong. It's not like a rushing rapid situation. There is a current toward the ocean, which is the opposite way. So it is going to take you guys a little bit longer than usual because you guys are going upriver. Are you guys just doing this, or are you guys trying to be stealthy about it?
No, I don't think we're not trying to be that stealthy, are we? About going up? You're talking about going up the river or stealing the boat?
Both.
Neither.
No, yeah, I think
we
we're
have to
just
look like we're
moving.
confident?
I stand on the boat
Take
menacingly
the
with
boat.
my sheriff's badge out,
Hmm.
and I just like point around and stuff. I'm just like, hey, we gotta move this thing over here. Get this man. This town it's a mess.
Okay. You do see as you guys are casting off and you guys are kind of like in the middle of the river and you're just going up. You do see the boatmaster kind of like come out of his little office and like start looking around for the boat and sees you guys and she's like, "Hey,
I just wave back at him. I just do one of these.
hey, it's not your boat."
That's my boat.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Flash the
yeah,
badge.
Just going,
You guys,
man.
you guys are far away as he's like yelling. He's like,
Yeah. I will start carving the lollipop design. I'm sure is like a circle, right? I'm gonna carve it into a sheriff star, like a sheriff's badge.
make a deception check, sure.
We'll bring it back when we're done with it.
24.
He like adjusts. He doesn't have glasses on. He just has a blindfold that's like in his eyes, and he's like,
I didn't mean to trick that
Oh.
guy. I just meant for the future.
he waves.
I meant for the future. I'm not gonna do it in 5 seconds.
You roll really well.
Oh, well, fair enough. Damn,
Yeah. Hold on.
he's good. Yeah.
Yeah. He had some shit in his eyes or something.
Perfect.
So he does wave you off. A guard does. You guys do notice a guard look at you. He doesn't do anything. You just kind of like,
Thumbs up.
Just nod.
and like you are onto the river, so that means you are like 50 to 60 feet. It's a big river, like away from the town when you're in the middle of the river.
Yeah.
So you guys do go out. People do notice you leave, but no one's trying to stop you.
Yeah. Are people looking at us like paying attention like, oh God, it's them? Or is it just like glances?
It's Jacky would know. It's more weird. I don't know if Jacky would explain it, but it's more weird that someone's taking a boat out when there's a blight storm nearby.
Yeah.
Like
I see.
people don't do that even in the opposite direction. There's not much in the opposite direction other than the scraper, and then like there's a few pit stops where people unload goods and bring them down here. They don't really go up like with a full boat or anything.
Gotcha. We know that we're mostly ignoring the storm by taking this route, right?
You're not going toward the storm, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I point to the sheriff's badge. Stand there.
Okay. So you guys go up. How long are you guys going to go along the river, I guess?
Well, I guess we should sit down and while we're going along the river, be like, hey, Tumble fella, you know where this layer is exactly? Got any guesses?
You told me you knew where the denizens were, so
I do. It's north.
okay. We shall let the slithering light guide us.
You don't
Yeah.
got like any intel or anything like regarding
is them?
like
Well,
a druid, right? She like live in a big tree or a grove. Like you don't got any intel on that.
a stereotype. Not all druids live in trees. Some live underground, like a badger.
You know, I wish everybody knew that. Yeah, not everything is like, oh, elves and trees. Like, it doesn't work that way. You know? It's weird. It's weird people think like that. That's all I'm saying.
Elves.
Yeah. Who's heard of them, right?
It's an elf.
Fleetfoot definitely does know what an elf is.
Yeah.
Actually, you probably do.
I definitely do, actually.
Yeah. I was just thinking about it.
Elf does.
Or do we know? I don't even know what's north of the city in general.
So north of the city is kind of like there's like a little bit of a forest. Then there's like a plain, and then there's another like unexplored like region kind of. When you go out in the wilds, typically sometimes there's just like ruins, stuff like that. I think Jacky, I guess, would know the immediate area. There are ruins in the place across from the plains. So there's like a forest, plains, and then like some ruins. You don't know anything about the ruins. You just know they exist. And sometimes you don't know how old they are or how old people have like discovered them, because the ruins in this land kind of uncover randomly due to blight storms or people just randomly finding them coming out of the sand.
No, well, due to north, we know that there's the forest, there's the plains, and then there's ruins that have been uncovered some time ago. I don't really know when. But I mean, she's got to be in one of these three areas. Most likely the ruins. Do you know anything about the ruins there, Tumbleweed?
No, I'm not an archaeologist, unfortunately. But if it is necromancy, then they would like cool, dank places to practice their art.
Indeed.
Sure.
Even though these ruins might hold something, especially because they're uncovered by blight storms usually. They probably pack an arcane punch or two.
Hey, Robert Ducky, which way should we go?
Make a persuasion check.
All right.
Don't roll
Love
low.
that song.
Don't roll low, bro.
Oh, dude, I want to roll low now. 7.
That's low.
How do you talk to your sword?
I just fucking grab him and lift him in the front of my face and start talking to him.
Okay. You guys see this too. The sword pommel grows teeth and bites you on the nose. You take 3 damage.
Ooh.
What in the hardation? What?
Do not presume to ask me such trifle questions. Everyone else hears quack, 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 quack.
I'm sorry.
That duck is not happy.
Is that duck sword?
Tumbleweed is
that?
like aghast. He's a magic blade. Like, he stops rowing. Where did you find such an artifact?
It was floating in the lake.
Well, a duck
It
avatar.
was more of a pond, though.
Is this a god?
Are you a god?
Maybe. And you hear a quack.
He says maybe.
That's a very sassy. Whoa.
Little sass boy.
I told that guy he said maybe.
Well, quite a sheriff's band we have here to have a magical artifact. I haven't seen one ever.
No. Should look around.
I have.
That's weird. Try it some more. I don't know.
I shall take your advice, friend. And he starts rowing again.
I like stare at my ring on my finger. I'm just like, hey.
This guy's pretty cool.
So we head into the ruins then, or
Yeah, seems fine.
Tell me, have you interacted with any of her? Has there been any other creatures that she has spawned aside from these undead?
Yeah, like a minotaur. She turned a guy into a thing.
She can summon minotaurs?
No. He was a minotaur before,
No.
Yeah.
and went berserk because of the stuff.
And an old man killed his wife, which is like, when you say it like that, it doesn't seem like a big. It's like, oh man, that sucks. But it was like an undead guy.
He stops rowing and then takes out his sword and then kneels and goes, "Tale of as old as time."
Oh
It's
man.
tragic.
You know,
Yeah.
the more you do that, the more you remind me of the Pajitas. You know that?
The what?
Bhagavad Gita?
I go back into meditating because I was meditating the whole time.
Were you?
I'm just like, yeah, all right.
Damn.
Have we seen anything else? Any other creatures? I don't know. You guys? I don't recall.
I don't remember any. I mean, we saw that one bear, but I mean, I don't think that had anything to do
yeah,
with
the
was
bear.
just blighted.
It could just be a forest bear. You know how they are.
the spiders.
Spiders.
Okay. She summoned bears and spiders.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
I hadn't
I
seen
mean,
lions.
maybe.
the bear was blighted. I don't know.
Oh, that's true.
There was a little girl too. I don't know if that helps.
Nah,
little-
she was
did
the
you
other
rescue
sheriff's
her?
daughter.
We did.
Yes, we did.
I knew I chose my companions well.
She took off running into the forest afterwards, though.
Was it the forest? I thought it was back into town.
I mean, there's forest between where we were in town.
Someone in the YouTube comments was like, "What about the sheriff's daughter?" And I just wanted to respond. She was looking for her dad.
She was a freaking. You know.
Maybe he shouldn't have gotten hit with an axe.
Yeah.
Um,
Try having more hit points.
yeah. So you guys are going. He's like, necromancers like to dwell underground. Less eyes from those above.
That's how that works. Yeah.
Start digging.
Where's
You
the
say you
underground?
start digging?
Yeah, should we start digging?
Start scooping water. Where is it at? He doesn't know.
Yeah, I like the idea of this ruins or whatever, right? So we agree.
Okay.
Fleetfoot, what map did you have? You had a map.
This is a general map, just of like the general riverways.
Okay.
You know.
So you would actually have a map of this area if you wanted to use it to guide you toward. There is from the river, you don't have to cross the forest at all. But there is a small like desert in between where you would have to dock the boat and then go to the ruins. So there is like a desert in between and then the ruins.
Okay. So I guess I would share that with the crewmates and like are we all agreed to go to the ruins then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we'll head towards that is it a docking station or is it just like a general place to kind of just dock a boat?
Do I see
just
him
like-
looking at a map?
It's a coast. You see
Yeah.
Fleetfoot. Yeah.
I want to start peering over the map and see if there's anything I don't know on there.
Make an investigation check.
I'm good at these. Supposedly 15.
15. You notice that the map is very well annotated. I don't know what language you would put it in, Fleetfoot, but there's a lot of waterways that have been marked as a result of these maps throughout this section of the continent, as well as like travel routes and like a plan. Like there's like I guess that's what you get.
I just travel routes. You say I'm just like, hey, you mind if I look at the map there for a second?
Sure. Everything's written in Goblin, by the way.
Okay.
Goblin?
Yeah.
What?
Gobblerino.
Fuck. I just like start looking at it. I'm like, hey, what is this? There's a scratch-a-rooney here.
Oh, that says where I had breakfast yesterday or 2 days ago.
2 days ago. All right.
I'm giving him wrong information.
Yeah, is there? I noticed there's like some pathways and stuff. How many of these are like well guarded? There's not a lot of people. What's it like?
Oh, those are just my friends' houses.
You have friends at all these places.
Yep. Other people like me.
They do.
I'm looking shifty-eyed. Yep, there's a ton of them.
There's like these pathways that you can see, at least like the lines that you're interpreting as that. They do go out throughout like not just waterways. They do go out through like the desert.
Yeah.
As well as they do connect sometimes into towns.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're everywhere.
I'll just point out like this line right here that goes like water, and then it's afterwards it's like a city. What's up with that? You got a friend that lives? Is he like 9,000 feet long? Like what's going on there? A strip of bacon,
I don't know what he's talking about anymore. Like, yes, maybe.
All right, for sure, makes sense.
It's a term. It's how you interpret it.
Yeah, I'm interpreting.
What?
I love bacon.
I wish we had bacon right now.
Mm-hmm.
Good input, Big
Or
Ern.
fajitas.
Yeah, fajitas.
Should have brought some fajitas with us.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I have dried cheese.
Break some of that off.
Charcuterie board?
Here you go.
I have
He brings out
tried.
really old cheese.
Oh,
It's
Is it like
It's funky, but I mean it's edible.
is
Yeah.
it artisanal or
All right.
just old cheese he just had and just forgot
It's a
about
wheel
his
of cheese
pockets?
too.
Oh, it's a wheel. Okay.
It's big.
yeah, I'll definitely take a slice.
Okay, are you using like a blade? He just takes chunks of it out with his.
No, I'll just bite the shit.
Okay. You guys are eating old cheese
Mm-hmm.
on
Yeah,
the riverway. That's
Okay.
D&D.
Mhm.
So you guys are just cruising, or you guys just want to go to the disembark spot? Do you guys want to do anything before you get there?
Did he take his map back?
I would if you're done with it.
All right. If he doesn't ask, I wasn't gonna give it back. But if he asks, I'll give it back.
That has all my notes on it.
Yeah.
I'd be lost.
As I hand it back to him, I'm just like, hey, maybe you and I. It seems like we're both moving stuff. Maybe you could help me out.
Perhaps. Depends on your destination.
Yeah, but it depends on the routes. I need to know, like, hey, it's up and down, like pieces of bacon. I'm trying to figure it out. That's why I'm asking.
How'd you even get here without a map?
I walked. You ever walked before?
No.
It sucks. Yeah, it's hot out there. I got a big coat.
Why you wear your coat?
Yeah,
it looks good. I got a lot of things in my pockets.
Same here. Don't look at them.
God, he's weird.
Conversation's real gross.
Yeah, I just hand him back his map. I'm like, whatever.
Talking about pockets. They look inside my coat.
I hate this guy.
They told me about people like you.
Drug dealers. Shut up.
Zeto, what are you doing? Chilling?
I'm still. I took a little bit of the cheese and I went back into meditation, just listening to everything.
You're just meditating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm rolling till we get there. I don't want any parts of this conversation.
Polishing my badge.
Okay. Mr. Tumbleweed is just he's just rowing. And then you guys are gonna get to the disembark. So you guys do find the river, the spot in the river where you estimate. Go ahead.
Can I ask Mr. Tumbleweed what his training is?
Yeah. He'll definitely tell you.
Oh shit. I fucked up.
Yes.
He tells like 3 stories about how when he was a child he had to duel a blight wolf with a piece of with a branch.
Okay.
And then after he did it, realized it was his adopted mother. And
that sounds like the Guilty Gear Strive lobby.
It was a test, yeah. And then he passed the test, so he was upgraded to a sword. And then he climbed a mountain and lived with a very large bird for 2 years while he trained in the high atmosphere.
Okay.
And then
that was the second story.
Yeah, and then he tells a story about how this one's weird. Okay, so he tells a story about how he found the love and grace of a snake deity.
Uh-huh.
And how he actually met a very large snake called Skis. And he now serves the snake to a degree. Yeah,
so
that's what he says.
So he's a paladin of some sort, or some type of cleric, or he's worshiping this snake deity. That's why he prayers in Apostle tongue. Can I get an inside check on this shit?
Sure.
I don't inside
Then he
check.
Eldritch blasts you.
That shit is trash, bro. It's like a 6.
Instead, I'm like, hey, so you're telling me you did all this and you couldn't find a magic sword?
Believe it or not, they're quite rare artifacts. I do not delve in the gnomish cities.
You don't
I
like
call
gnomes?
bullshit on that one. As I'm fucking meditating. Sorry, I just wanted to say that. So
I do not go into the gnomish cities. Quite dangerous in there.
Yeah.
What's more rare, snake gods or magic items?
A large snake or a magic item? I don't know. Toss a sword, see which way it lands, as my mother says.
Is it said? Or
Excuse me?
Is it?
what? I was confused
I
on that
thought
one
from
too.
the story that your mom's. Did you fight her to like? Never mind.
No, I did not kill my mother.
No,
It was a test.
I thought you were all right. I was like,
we
damn.
we looked at the stars for 3 nights straight.
What exactly was the test part of the killing the wolf mother thing?
If I had the strength to fight the wilds.
You
So
calling your mom
was
wild?
your mother for kicks? Because it wasn't your mother while you were fighting it, right?
Sorry, stairs off.
Wrestling with your mother?
Oh,
He doesn't know.
All the biggest thing I took away is he called his mom wild. That's pretty crazy.
All right, well, it sounds like you're equipped to deal with whatever this druid's got. Weed.
Well, I only have my convictions and this sword.
Same. Nah,
A nice sword at least.
It's alright.
It's not a magic sword though, right?
You have detect magic on. He has no magic anything.
He has no style.
He has no grace. This Kong has a funny face. And we'll go to a break.
Yeah. Did we arrive? We arrived, right?
You guys did arrive as we get to a break.
Okay.
You guys arrive at the riverbank, and you guys are going to be disembarking.
Why is there no kraken in this river?
Yeah, that's a good question. Hydra, I'm
Just
glad
a
you
river.
appreciate the Departed, Rynge. That makes me very happy.
Bro, that shit was like, it reminded me so much of Marvel. When you hit the fuck foot,
Yeah.
it just reminded me of the scene where like Leo and fucking Matt Damon go in and interview for the first time.
Yeah, you must be the other guy. Just like, just asking him. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, we made it there, chat. We'll take a little break. I'll fill up on some coffee.
Yeah.
Aw.
Poof! Welcome back, everybody, to Magic Pixel or Tumor.
Yeah.
Or Tumor.
I thought you were still doing airs.
Poof.
You ride around on a bike everywhere.
How's it going? I hope you guys are all doing well.
That'd be sick.
Bike has Hellcat written on the side.
I'm on a magic broom. It's my Hellcat. It's pretty good. That's a pretty good idea.
Hey. What's up?
I didn't see you there.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Let's start this episode.
What?
The word
Start?
from our sponsor.
He has no style.
No,
Pocari.
I should get
Ooh.
music. Hold on.
His coconut gun. Sorry.
Sorry. I have halfling song. It's just one song. Okay, we're back. Cut.
Yes.
Pick up. We're back. You guys just disembarked off the boat, and yeah. So you guys are on the shore. There is a small desert, in small as in quotes. It's a couple miles to the ruins. And you guys know, just being denizens of the world, the deserts are pretty desolate, and sometimes there's blighted creatures roaming about.
Oh.
So it's typical to try and avoid them if you can. But yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Is this river water like, reasonable? Or is it like Fallout river water?
In general, stagnant water is a bit iffy. This is not stagnant water, so people are sometimes weary of it. But I mean, people will generally boil the water regardless.
All right, I drink a lot of fucking my water skin and then fill up.
Mm-hmm. That's a good
Okay,
idea.
sure.
I do the same. I had to check if I had water skin. I was like, wait, that's
water
basic.
Jacky can survive without water. Not really.
I was gonna say, can you?
What?
What was I gonna do? Okay, I bust out my metal detector, bro. We can scour the desert.
You have a metal detector?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
No, I don't have that either.
Okay. I was like, sure, if Jacky
That's
has one.
I
guess.
believed you.
I
You
just,
got me.
I just want to keep an eye out for the blighted creatures as we go along. I don't got anything to prepare for the journey, really.
If
Sure,
we're
two
moving,
His
people-
eyes.
if we're moving to the desert, do we know how long it's gonna take? You said it's a couple miles.
It's a couple miles.
Okay. I have passed without a trace for some of it. If you guys want to use it, it's an hour.
Pretty good. I'll get us a good.
Yeah, let's do it.
Perhaps
If
we
you guys
should,
are-
wait till we see something in the distance.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Keep an eye out, and if anything strikes us as visible, we can do it.
And if it's too late, it's too late. We rumble.
Yeah, I'll start blasting.
Okay.
I back with that idea, that one. Yes.
I need 2 people to make a perception check and 2
Not
people to make a survival check.
Okay.
Both of them are different.
I
people,
have
or-
+0 in
Yeah.
both.
I have +1 in both.
I have +2 in perception, 0 on survival.
So you should do
Okay, so
perception.
you'll do a perception.
So-
I have +4 on survival. I'm down for that.
You should
Okay,
do
you'll
survival.
do a survival.
I got +3 in both.
Oh my
Okay,
God,
then
you're
pick
rolling.
one, and I'll do
yes.
Do you have plus the survival? Ren?
I'll
Me?
do the survival.
Yeah.
Oh, he does? Okay. So the Elder and Jeremy are survival, and then me and Tanman perception.
Cool.
All right.
Well,
Oh, natural 20 for 21.
Okay.
11.
15.
I got Nate.
Okay. So, Big Ern, you're back out in the wilds, and you are closer to the sun, so it's affecting you a little bit harder than everyone else.
Can't see
And you can't. You're like looking around. You can't see shit. The light's reflecting off the sand. You're just looking at it. So not too much you're seeing. Jacky, you are low to the ground. The sun's not affecting you at all, and you don't see the reflections because they go past your head. And you're able to see quite a distance. You do not see any creatures around. Until the ruins, you don't see anything that's like lying in wait. You don't see anything like hovering around. It seems pretty desolate.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
I would have pointed this out. Does Jacky see footprints at all, or like markings of somebody else traveling?
With natural 20, not on this side. No, you'd have to get closer to the ruins, probably.
Ah, okay.
Because it has been some time.
Sure, yeah.
Sleep.
Survival. Fleetfoot is pretty used to going throughout the.
I was perception, by the way.
Oh, you were perception? Who was survival?
Yeah.
I was survival. That was the 8.
Oh,
yeah.
my bad.
Jeremy
same
was
thing.
8,
survival
11.
too.
It's about the same.
I was
yeah.
I was survival, and I rolled a 15 just to let you know.
Also, yeah.
Okay. Zeto, you have crossed the Great Desert. You understand how to travel throughout the deserts.
Yes.
So you get a path, and you make sure that you don't fall into any like dune traps or anything, or false floors and stuff. Because sometimes there'll just be like thinly veiled sand. You'll fall into a gnome ruin or something.
I keep walking straight towards him, and he keeps like fucking grabbing me by the arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can see me like traversing this shit, right? Like clear, and then kind of like follow my path or some shit. Is there anything like I can do to kind of like spot things out and be like, hey, don't go there, you're going to die?
Yeah. A couple times you do steer them away from like an obvious like antlion den, or like just like maybe something like a cactus that's not fully uncovered, but you spot
cactus.
it.
I'm just gliding through the earth.
Yeah.
You know, it's my
so
natural
sick.
terrain.
Sure. Yeah. So you guys have no troubles getting to the ruins, essentially.
Okay.
As you guys approach the ruins. So as you guys approach the ruins, you start to see a little bit of it, and it's a forested region, like a slight forest. And it's kind of odd because usually the forests are really close to the water, but this one isn't. That's the first thing you notice. That's weird. And then second off, you don't really see like overt buildings and shit. It's just mostly a forest, and then sometimes you'll see some rubble, but you don't see anywhere on the outskirts to like move into. So there's like it's like stone, like a stone pillar that's knocked over or something like in the ground, like at the top of a building. But you don't see anywhere to like enter in right now. You'd have to go further into the forest.
Do we spot any tracks? Like
Make a
blighted bear traps or otherwise?
Make an investigation check.
On the map, the
Can I help
forest. On the map, the forest was here before, right? Not like something
Yes.
that just propped up. Okay.
Can I help him with the investigation?
Yes, you can.
Am I doing it?
Yeah, you do it.
9.
9. Nope.
I got +0, so you know.
Oh, I thought you had more. Yeah.
Nope.
I only had +1 anyway.
You're looking around. Everything seems copacetic.
Hell yeah.
Healing copacetic.
I shot my badge. Just like, hey, you fellas want to get in this thing or what?
I'm ready.
Yes. As you are the local sheriff, you know these lands quite well. We had no trouble getting here. So Yes, if you say it's safe to get in here, I trust you.
I didn't say it's safe, but we got to get in there, right? I mean, it could be anything.
You are correct. Are we using subterfuge?
Yeah.
What
Actually, are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can.
I also look around like,
sneak in,
the fuck does
take
that
a-
mean?
take a look. What do they say? The great warrior poet,
Yes.
Stevie the Squealer. He said, "Yeah, don't let them see you." So, yeah,
I'm not familiar.
you don't know little Steve. Yeah, I'll cast Pass Without a Trace on us.
Okay. Yep. Everyone's affected by pass without trace. Are you guys gonna be moving stealthily toward the center?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, keep an eye.
Okay.
Eyes peeled.
Roll some stealth checks.
17.
Plus 10. Everybody.
Yeah.
Wow, I rolled
Finally.
bad.
I
30.
finally did not roll bad.
15.
That was for him. So it's 20, but
These
24 for me.
I rolled worse for them.
30.
24.
Should we mark our stealth now?
No,
15.
it's fucking absurd. Yeah. Okay, so as you guys are stealthing around, I would say who has the I think Zeto has the highest passive perception.
Oh, mine's awful.
Yeah, mine's not
Mine's
good. Mine's
12.
low.
It's at 12. Mine's at 12.
13.
I think I'm tied with
Big
Yeah,
Ern has the
12 as well.
highest.
Bigger.
Yeah, I guess bigger.
I'm
He's the
way up
tallest.
here, dude.
He's
I
the
got a
tallest,
bird's
yeah.
eye view.
Okay, sure. Whoever has the highest would hear it. So,
I got the bird's eye ears.
Big Ern, as you're kind of like stealthing, with the aid of this magical pass without trace, you hear like a muffled conversation. You can't quite hear what they're saying, but you do hear a conversation above ground. Like it's clearly like it's kind of like above and further away, like 120 feet in a direction, like west.
Ho. And I point my sword in that direction. There's somebody over there. I hear them. They're talking.
Let's go listen. I walk towards it.
Yes,
Yeah,
and they will not
approach 'em.
know we are here.
Yes,
Sneaky,
subterfuge.
sneaky.
Yeah, subterfuge indeed.
I hate this
What is the
guy.
fucking word? There it is again.
Synergy.
A lot of
Big
subterfuge
words.
these days.
Yeah, so you guys approach. How close are you guys getting?
Close enough to hear.
Yeah, I'm-
Wonderful.
Mhm.
So that would
Six
be
away.
about 45 feet.
Alright.
So you hear, and if you're getting this close, you can make a perception check to try and find them. But you hear them. It's two people, one female voice, one male voice, and you hear like, "Listen, we're gonna kill them if they come here, and they're not gonna know it. So
Caramel frappuccino.
we're gonna ambush them. We're really good at this. I know we're new, but you gotta calm down, sweetie." And then you hear a voice be like, "I'm not a criminal. I don't know what I'm doing out here, but please, honey, let's go back." She's like, "There's nothing to go back. We're gonna become very powerful."
Do we recognize that voice from
Jacky and Big Ern do.
I was gonna say that's got to be the lady in the wedding dress, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
I got a 9.
Well, I'll
I got 18.
This place
Okay.
is confusing.
You look the wrong
Trees.
way as everyone else looks around.
Yeah, I'm staring.
Everyone's just going towards it. You're still stuck back there.
if I recognize the voice, I'll turn to everybody and go, "This is the lady at the pickle lollipop that was feeding everybody the fajitas."
Fajitas. Should have known.
Death to the fajita feeders.
So you see them, they're a bit elevated and they've rolled really poorly on their stealth. So they're kind of just standing on top of a head, like a statue head. They're kind of just on top of it in the middle of a clearing. They're kind of they're very elevated, very easy to see. They rolled 3.
And
on
they're
their
just
stealth.
talking about
So-
murdering people who show up to find
Yeah, they're
us.
very loudly. They're not moving around or looking about. Um,
I would force push them off like Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
Fucking-
I will. I'll turn to everybody and be like, all right, blast them.
No, okay.
And we blast them.
I
I'll wait,
can't-
and then I'm gonna blast them.
Yeah, I'm charging up my fucking blaster.
Mhm.
I'll just start sprinting as they blast.
I'm
Okay.
following Jacky.
okay. Hold on.
Jacky,
Mike.
always okay.
Checky.
Let me did I
Hands
put
back
you
and
guys in here?
everything.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Oh my god,
They're kind of just
Wait,
chilling.
what? Oh.
they're just
Bro,
chilling.
is
Huh?
that fucking Vicky Guerrero, bro?
I don't know. I just typed Karen.
Bro, that is Vicky Guerrero. Oh,
That is perfect.
That's definitely Vicky.
I typed in Karen and then liberal guy. That was the first thing that came up.
This is how DM prep works, chat. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
facts.
So where do you guys want to be? You guys are about 45 to 30 feet out.
Okay.
You can arrange yourself if you wish.
I'm gonna. Well, I assume we rolled up as a group, right? So I'm gonna.
Yeah.
You'd be coming from the
Yeah.
eastern side. My bad. I should say that. You guys are
I'm
coming
trying
from
to
over here.
sprint towards
Okay.
them. So, however far you think we could get me and Zeto.
I would say you guys can get within 20 feet of them running before they blast or they notice you,
Yeah.
and then
Alright, I'll
the
go in
surprise
this
round.
I think I'd
triggers.
be hiding around here, where this
Yeah.
lower elevation is, I guess.
Okay, and then okay, so everyone roll initiative as you guys will get a surprise round because they rolled really poorly.
Where's
Bump, 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 bump,
Where's
bump,
Pickle?
bump.
Three.
I got an 8.
Did you get 1, 2 over there? Because
Mm-hmm.
I did also.
Good thing you have a
Damn.
surprise
Rolled a
round.
natural 20.
They
Big eight.
well, hold on. This guy
I got a rock.
I got a rock.
excuse me.
Liberal
You got
guy.
it.
Liberal
Big lib.
guy.
Oh, also, can I turn big? Bonus action Giant's Might.
As part of your
My surprise round.
surprise round, you can. Yeah.
Sweet. Oh, so now my token is larger.
Okay.
Oh, you're actually large. Damn.
I'm actually large. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
sure.
is.
Should I back up?
Oh,
Jacky.
Oh my god.
Jackie, big man.
Jackie,
Jacky,
always.
always a big man.
What are these initiatives? Oh wait,
Elder rolled a 1.
you got a 22 though, right?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, the 24 is not my initiative.
Okay.
First one.
Let me get the battle music as it is Johnny's turn. What are you doing?
I'm shooting the Karen.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a attack roll.
Like, what is that? It's an attack or whatever. I guess I don't know. It hits.
Boom.
17.
Hella hits. Go and roll damage.
She takes max damage. So she takes 14 force and then 2 magical bludgeoning. 16.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, she's hurt. As you just blast her in the stomach, it rips her dress and she goes, "Oh, what the fuck?" and looks in your direction.
I don't like this.
And she sees that hurt her pretty bad.
Yeah.
She seemed to not like that.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't like this broad, huh? And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Jacky, is your turn.
Jacky always.
It's my turn. Oh, okay. I'll run up now that I'm like, I don't know how big this fucking statue of this head is.
So it's about you're large.
Yeah, am I as tall as this thing now?
And in charge.
I would say it's not difficult terrain. Yeah. So
Okay, nice.
You can traverse it. They are both halflings, so it's not like they're like super high up.
Nice. Okay. Do I see any loose piece of statue on the way up? Like, is there any piece that looks like I could break off?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, I want to break that piece off and just like slam it into the Karen's face.
Gee.
Okay.
My attack. Okay.
Yeah. Roll and tackle.
That is going to be I believe it's a 16. Yes,
Hits.
16. Hits. Okay. All right. And I'll use my fire things. So as I hit her with the rock, it just engulfs like fire around her and restrains or tries to. It's 9 bludgeoning damage.
She was supposed to ambush you guys. What does she have to make a roll?
Yeah, she needs to make a strength saving throw.
Does
She
anybody
failed.
else hear music? I don't hear Hanzo's music.
I
You need
am
to turn on
playing it.
your. Yeah, I don't hear nothing.
Turn down your
Oh,
gate,
I
maybe?
didn't have music on this entire time.
No.
Oh, you didn't
No.
have it linked to
You're a
us.
liar.
And now we hear it.
Rip. No one told me.
What kind of DJ are you?
I didn't know it was
I have
supposed to be on.
Yeah, it just blinked.
I talked about the halfling song. I had it. I'm just listening to the same song. For
Yeah,
like
you're
30
listening to the song by yourself. No wonder.
I actually just thought you were making shit up.
Yeah,
I thought so too.
as usual.
Okay, so
sorry.
she takes 5 fire damage.
Additional.
Yes.
Okay.
So 5 or what? No, well, if you already took 5 fire damage, that's it. It's 1 5 fire damage.
Okay.
And then she's restrained.
She's restrained.
Yes, by fire shackles.
Is that restrained or dead?
Oh, I mean, might as well be the same thing. I don't know. There you go.
All right,
Okay.
nice. That will be my that'll be my turn.
So you pick up a piece of rubble as you kind of walk up. She says, "What the fuck is happening?" Nail in the face. You completely break her nose. She's quite fucked up.
I would like to think that I broke off the nose of the statue to break her nose.
And her septum piercing falls out.
Easy.
Nice.
Zeto, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move on up 5, 10, 15, 20. With my quarterstaff, I'm gonna go for her shins and kind of swipe away quickly for my first attack, and then see how it goes from there.
Sure, make an acrobatics check
Oh,
first.
damn it! I rolled for the attack, but I guess that could be the acrobatics check, or no?
Just make that attack and just roll another one for the acrobatics.
Okay. So the attack was a 6.
Okay.
Acrobatics was 23.
All right, it's fine. Yeah. So it's just whether or not it was difficult terrain. So
Yeah,
you
that's what I was thinking.
bound up there, and then you go for a strike. Unfortunately, she got. Oh wait, you have advantage. You have advantage. She's restrained.
Oh, okay.
We're roll one more.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
It was a natural one, then a fucking 2. Oh,
Oh.
boy.
Alright.
Yeah, so 7 to hit.
So she's like, she gets knocked back a little bit as Jacky smashes her in the face with a fire pillar rebel move, and so your attack misses as you don't expect it to nail that hard.
All right, well, I'm gonna get myself together, just kind of do one of these numbers, and then just pass on my turn because I'm waiting.
Okay, you can bonus action attack.
Can I? I mean, like,
Yes,
I have
you can do one for
Don't I have to
free.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yes.
There
All right,
you
well, as I psych myself up, I'm gonna go in with the quarterstaff for the other leg.
Well, it's just
Can I
a unarmed attack, so you're just gonna kick her or punch her.
I choreograph it to make it look like I'm going for the leg, and then I'm gonna whiff it and then kick her right in the sternum.
The Keelik, sure. Yeah.
Yes,
go.
yes,
The
thank
more
you.
complicated it is, the harder it is. to
Ooh,
do.
23.
That hits.
Nice.
It's a D4
Hell yeah.
plus Dex.
Give me a second. 1d4. That is a nice 4.
4 damage. Okay. So as you punch her, how do you want to kill her?
I want to punch her right in the neck.
Okay.
Like,
Hit her
as
in
I'm
the
swinging,
weenus.
just... No, I'm kicking her right in the stomach, actually. I'm not punching her. I'm going to try to... I go for the stomach, but then she's a lot shorter than I thought. I kick her right in the neck. Like, right here. Can I-
Yeah. So you kick her in the neck and then you snap her neck essentially clean, so it's like disjointed on its side, and it's kind of just like laying there, and then you see her begin to fall over, but then she kind of snaps up, neck still snapped, and she opens her eyes and says, "Fuck you," and it seems like she's not dead.
Oh, I don't like this one. She's possessed by something.
And she is no longer restrained.
Oh,
As she kind of goes, she starts freaking the fuck out.
No, I'm sorry, lady. I didn't mean to do it.
But her neck is snapped and she is like bleeding everywhere. But yeah, she seems to not be dead. Do you want to move?
I kind of want to spend a key point. I can't do that. I can't. I don't think I could. Wait, am I allowed to move without getting like hit by any of them?
You'll get hit.
I move away.
Get hit by it.
What was that?
You'll get an opportunity of attack.
They'll swing at you.
No, I'm chilling.
Okay.
I'm chilling.
Big Ern.
So she's prone?
No.
No, not
Okay,
anymore.
I'll
Wow,
block.
she just
He's nothing now. Not restrained or anything.
Nothing
I think
but a hoochie
me
mom.
almost killing her made it unrestrained or some shit.
We killed one of her health pools.
Mhm.
That's not good.
That's a good point. You know what? I've been holding on to this because I was expecting a big fight and it never happened and I was getting the shit beaten out of me.
Hell yeah, do it.
So I'll fucking Hexblade's cursing.
Hey.
After
Sure.
I get in range to do it.
Yeah, you gotta run up, right?
Correct.
Oh, hey there, bro.
There we go.
Text blades curse.
Alright. And then we'll blast her.
Sure. What does the Hexblade's curse look like? Does it come from the duck?
I do. I turn the pommel at her and it just fucking lets out a whale of quacks and then
Quack.
ducks fly around her head.
Quack, 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 quack.
I thought it was gonna be
What
like
the
a bubble from
fuck?
a bubble bath.
Yeah, go and blast her. 20 does hit.
Yep, a 20 for 6 damage, and then
6?
plus what?
Proficiency.
It's,
There we go.
Yeah, so it's plus 2?
8. 8
8
damage.
total damage. Okay, yep. As you blast from your sword, quacks abound. It nails one of the ducks, and the duck turns into like a solid duck, and then smashes into her face.
And that is my turn.
Okay, Fleetfoot.
Alright, bonus action, I'll summon my Force Ballista, just like right above me.
Okay, sure. I should have made something for this, but it's okay.
It's just general ballista, it's probably fine.
Bloop, bloop. All right.
Alright,
over the
and then the bonus action includes the attack, so I'll attack Vicky Guerrero
Okay. I don't know the
for
context
19.
for it.
I don't either.
19 hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are all wrong. You might kill her before she can act.
That'd be great.
Again.
So that's 10 damage.
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. She's taking it. She's
And
she's not looking good again.
and since she was hit, she gets pushed.
Oh,
I'm gonna try
boy.
to push her off the skull, like to fall off.
How far?
5 only.
Oh, okay. Nah, she doesn't get pushed off, but she will.
Okay.
She will get pushed back. Is there a save, or she just gets pushed?
No, it just if you get hit, she gets pushed.
Okay, yeah. You blast her away from Zeto and Jacky,
Thank you.
and she kind of slides and picks herself up. Her neck's still snapped, and she kind of turns her entire body to look at you and just be like, "That wasn't very nice."
Oh no.
You ruined the fajitas, and then I'll take out my own crossbow and attack her for my main action.
Sure.
You within range. Yeah, you
Are you
Oh,
within?
am I? It's 80, right?
yeah,
I think it's
you're
60
good.
or something. Yeah.
Okay. So that's 14 to hit.
Misses.
All right, and that ends my turn.
Okay. As you shoot, she actually catches it in her mouth. She catches the crossbow in her mouth and then eats it.
Doesn't look quite how she looks.
Okay, end of the surprise round. That was pretty effective. Jonny, it's your turn.
I pop out from behind a
Alias.
tree and I'm just like, hey, there's that lady. She's oh god, you know.
The guy, by the way, at this point is like, honey?
That's how, I was wondering what the hell he was doing like the whole
He's
time.
so-
Just, like how he's reacting to everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll I was gonna aim for her head, but seeing her swallow the bolt, I'm just like, oh boy. And I'll aim for the chest. I'll just like try to hit her off. 21 to hit
Hits.
for 7 damage total.
7 damage. Okay, she is not looking good. As you blast her chest and you leave a visible hole in her chest.
Yeah,
Alias.
and
And it's
then
just
I'll
bleeding.
holler over to the other guy. I'm like, hey guy, she ain't worth it, man. Just back away slowly, and I'm gonna move this way. I'll move right here.
Okay, she is going to use a legendary action because she can do it
What?
now.
Okay.
She is going to Yeah, she's going to summon a cloud of daggers
Oh,
as a spell,
Uh-oh.
and she's definitely going to do it on. I don't know who she's gonna do it on.
Her husband.
I guess to
Her
make
husband,
some
yes.
space. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's 5 foot radius, so it's just this big. She's gonna summon a cloud of daggers right there, and they're gonna come from her mouth, and she's just gonna start spitting out daggers that animate and fly toward the region, and then they sit there. And she says, "This is the power I'm attaining, haha." And let's see, cloud daggers. Yeah, so you both take 44, I believe. I think it's first time on a turn, and you guys are entering the
Oh.
spell area. So does it affect it now, or is it when your guys' turn starts?
What does it say?
When you enter the spell's area for the first time on a
I
turn.
think it's now, right? Usually you take damage right away, I feel.
Let's just do it now.
Okay, 44. I mean, you guys are.
Let's just get it over with. Fucking just kill us
3,
both.
7.
44 is.
You guys
actually
take
far
9 damage each.
That is
Wow.
a lot.
I'm dead.
Are you?
No.
No.
9
Wow.
HP at level 3 would be quite a
Okay.
bad roll.
And that is her legendary action. It is now her turn. She is going to. Who's within 30 feet?
Me.
Just. I
Nobody?
need.
Nobody.
I
is-
need Zeto
need-
and Jacky to make a charisma saving throw.
What?
She says
Oh.
your guys' fashion is actually really shitty.
You do not know the ways of the dojo. Oh my god, 2!
All right, next round you guys have disadvantage on everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
my mom thinks I'm cool.
And then she's going to get the fuck out of there. She's going to. Yeah, she's gonna cast a. Oh no, she won't do that.
She already did 9.
She's
spells.
going. Yeah, she's going to cast
Oh no.
sleep
What?
on.
Wait,
What's the
Fuck.
range?
I was gonna say I just had a question about that the daggers. Those count as like missile type attacks?
They're magic.
Okay. Boo.
I just
She's,
imagine them spinning.
she's gonna cast sleep on. Actually, she's gonna do it on Fleetfoot because fuck Fleetfoot.
Okay.
So she's. What is it? It's
You gotta roll a bunch of dice. and
5d8, 5d8.
It's gotta do more than his hit points.
Oh,
It's
I'm
not
rolling
that
bad. 3,
Keep rolling that.
4. Dude, I rolled 5. I'm not joking.
5 total.
Total 5?
Yeah.
Nice.
How'd you roll?
5-1?
Wait, 5d8?
You rolled 5 ones.
Not joking.
It's impressive.
Not asleep, right?
Hell no.
This man got 5 on a possible 4.
Okay, so you're wide awake. You're drugged up. You're fucking. You drink some of that river water, and you're wired up. And she's like, "What?" And then
My thoughts exactly. Your
she's
middle
going-
finger fell asleep.
she's gonna jump down and take cover behind this big ol'.
Does she take fall damage?
Does she have
No.
full cover? Does she have full cover pretty much from there? from most of
Depends
us.
on where you're at.
Okay.
From Jonny, yes. From Big Ern, yes. From you, yeah.
Looks like a yes, yeah.
Yeah. Zeto has like half cover to her, and then Jacky is half covered too.
Jacky again?
But that is her turn.
3/4.
Jacky, it's your turn.
Does this guy look like he's gonna attack me if I run past him?
Yeah, he
Close
whipped
order.
out like just really shitty like butter knives. It looks like they don't look very sharp. He has something though.
What the fuck? All right, I'm gonna run after her. Oh, actually, I don't move. Oh, I'm big. I don't.
Yeah,
know.
you just stop
You're
over
just
him.
there.
It's a half.
Yeah. I don't get out of his area.
Like, honey, run.
So I'm gonna try to hit her again.
Yep, you can reach down and punch her.
Yeah, it's 21. 21.
You also take Cloud of Daggers damage, I think. 'Cause you
Okay.
start your turn.
Sure.
3, 4. Oh god. You take 12 damage.
Oh shit! All right. She also takes 12 damage.
Okay, yeah. How do you want to finish her off as you just like lean over and then just punch her
Just woo.
powered up form?
I just want to. There's like a tree next to us, right?
Yeah.
So I want to be like, since I'm large, I want to be like next to a tree, just rip a branch off, and like in the one motion that I'm ripping it off, just like right across the thing.
Do you want to knock her away from the statue or into the statue?
Away.
Okay, yeah. So you take a tree branch, just goes, and then you just like hit her so hard you crack all of her bones in her stomach and chest area, and then she kind of just folds in half, and then hits another tree, and then wraps around it. Very like cartoony, as blood just splatters all around the ground, and she goes ow, and then just falls to the ground and stops moving.
I remember that cartoon.
And I will second wind, and that'll be my turn.
She is dead over here. Second one, okay. Dude, you guys fucked her up. Oh my god. She was kind of fucked up. Zeto, it's your turn. You take some damage. Oh, no, you don't. Cloud of Daggers is dead.
Yeah, because she's gone. Hold that
Wait,
shit,
you had
dude.
disadvantage on that attack.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh, no.
She doesn't have high AC. But...
I rolled a 16.
Yeah, that hits. Okay.
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 Nice.
Zeto, you still have
back.
disadvantage on everything.
I'm minus third.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, I'm going to... Damn, where's my persuasion at? -1. Fuck, I was going to try to tell this guy to just back down and fucking get a divorce or something.
She's dead.
She's quite dead.
I mean, maybe he's legally bound to just be like, you know, I have to
To
fight
love
for...
the dead body.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
never know. You never know. I'm going to go ahead and
Weird. Man.
try to talk liberal guy out of it. It's like,
Sure.
look, man, she's not even worth fighting for anymore. She's dead. D&D, she's gone. Look, she's dead right there. Do you want to keep going?
Make a persuasion check.
My duck
Ooh.
bite healed, by the way.
18.
18? Okay.
You know, we heard you earlier. You said you didn't want to be the part of this, okay? So, like, you could be departed from this part here. So you could go ahead and move on, you know?
I don't. What? They're definitely gonna arrest me. I don't know what to do. I didn't want to be a part of this.
I mean, we have the sheriff here now. I mean, like, maybe he could give you a pardons, you know?
Would you let me go?
I look at the sheriff. No, don't.
He asked if I let him go. I'll be like, yeah,
Maybe he could travel with us
Hey, you.
as a community service.
Just a quick question. You one of those zombie types like she is?
No, listen. What the fuck is her name? Regina. Regina
Regina.
wanted. She wanted all the power. I didn't want anything to do with the druid.
She sounds like a mean girls.
You
gonna
saying if we
insight
cut
check
off
him.
your head or whatever, you're not gonna come back like she did?
Insight. You know, I'm not even gonna roll a deception check. It's pretty obvious. You know, he would have went along with anything as she said it, but he doesn't have a brain of his own.
She's not here anymore.
Neither does she.
Take that how you will.
So since Regina ain't here anymore, and you don't seem like you want any part of whatever the fuck's going on without Regina, how about you tell us what a druid is?
Listen, you just go over there, and he points. There's like a house. Well, it's not like a house. It's like a ruin. It's like a house. And you go in the cellar, and there's a hole in the wall. You go down there, and she's in there.
She got any other goons? Fellas, big guys? Pipes, chains, weapons?
Big guys? No. She's very powerful. She summons things. She makes things out of wood.
Out of wood. Yeah. She got any other lackeys with her? How many pairs of footprints did we see leaving away? Like 3?
3.
I'm like, you leave the old lollipop with her? You and her, what's her face, and then Tree Lady and you?
Yeah, we let the lollipop after we fed all those people the poisoned fajitas, and they all, I assume, died, which is whatever. As you know, As long as I can go free, I'm okay with that.
I will look
So-
at our knight friend and be like, "What do you?"
Yeah, I forgot he was here.
Yeah, he
What do
didn't
you
fight.
mean you forgot he was
He
there?
didn't fight at all, so that's.
So
nice
he's
of
just
him.
kind of standing there. Yeah, he's kind of standing in the middle.
I'm like,
Great fight.
I'm just like, hey, Tumbletoots, you want to weigh in on this?
The cheerleader.
Yes, we should execute him.
Yeah.
Oh,
blast
I agree.
Yeah, we all
Okay.
start.
I was gonna
blasting
say
him.
I was gonna
We're
try
back
to.
in initiative. It's his turn.
I was gonna try to like apprehend him and then talk to the group.
Where's Tumbleweed? He's going first.
He's not fighting.
The one time I take my headset off to charge my shit and I miss all of that. So,
He's
talking
going
a
to.
squirrel.
He's going to stab
Jesus.
you. Said.
The two people that don't want to are the one that.
Have him come
Ah!
stab me.
You rolled a 4.
I just look at it as if
Butter
it's
knife.
slow motion, just
That's
move
his
to the
turn.
left.
That's his turn. All right, Big Ern.
All right. He's gonna fucking get the business. 15
Yep, hits.
for 10 damage.
That quite hurts him. Yeah, he doesn't seem as durable. As you blast him, he's like, ah! In death, I'll find my true love again.
I don't want to.
I mean, you were ready
He's
to
Romeo
abandon her. I mean, what? That's my turn.
Damn Romeo. Okay.
All right, Fleetfoot, it's your turn.
All right. I'm blasting him with the ballista first.
All right.
Fleetfoot definitely blasted.
16 to hit.
Yep.
All right. 7 damage.
Yeah, how do you want to kill him?
Right between the forehead.
Okay. So you blast him in the forehead, and he kind of flies back as it's the force ballista. He flies back into your arms, Jacky, as he looks up to you, bleeding out from his brain, and he says, "Do you think the angels will let me in?"
No.
There's no way.
Well, they're not letting you in. And as he opens his eyes, he stabs you as a reaction 4 times.
4 times?
Yeah. 11.
Misses.
Oh my God. 6. Okay, 18.
Hits.
Okay, and we'll do one more. 10. Holy shit. He rolled really
I
bad.
almost got my wish to come back as a wizard next week.
He deals 5 damage to you, and the
Okay.
cool turn reaction thing that everyone was like, "Wow, that's a really good idea, Honzo. Good job." That was his. That was your bonus action. You want to take an action? He's alive. He is bleeding from the brain.
He's had enough on my turn there.
Okay.
He's just let him slowly die.
Trying to
instead.
stab me 4 times. Fuck that shit.
All right,
You got
Jonny.
I just turn to Fleetfoot. I'm like, hey, I gotta do your job. I'll shoot
I
this guy.
just limited ammunition.
16 to hit
That's why I used to stop.
That does hit, actually.
for 10 force damage and then 2 magical bludgeoning.
God. Okay. Yep.
And
You
I
blast
hide
him. You
again.
blast his thigh off. His left thigh.
That's his weak thigh.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll hide back behind the tree and I'm just like, jeez, these guys.
Jacky.
And now I want a 12 to 6 elbow this dumbass in the head. 19. And stab me for max damage, 12 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay. He's still up, but. yeah,
I
you
would
just-
like the action surge.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Go for it. Go for it.
19
Jesus
again.
Christ.
Yeah, I hit.
For minimal damage this time. 5.
That's still. How do you want to kill him?
Nice. So on his elbow. 1, see that he's still alive and just elbow again. One
Are
more.
you doing it in like his skull?
Yes, directly like where he's bleeding for where the forehead shot is, just directly.
Okay, so you smash him in the face. As he looks up to you, just be like, "Wait, you cured me, please!" And you smash him again.
all of a sudden, I can think straight again.
Yeah, as you smash his skull in. He's quite dead as he falls down, and you see, and there's like 15 knives that fall out of his jacket.
Oh shit!
You seem to have
He's gonna
quite a
stab
bit.
me 4 times again.
Yeah, he was gonna do some cool shit, but he died instantly.
His next reaction was all 15.
He was gonna blow up. If he ended up blowing up and all the daggers hit us, then I wouldn't be mad at that.
That'd be tight. Yeah, it flies out of his coat.
Ah,
Yeah.
that guy was cool, and I didn't do anything.
The woes of being the dungeon master sometimes.
Yeah.
I guess we're out of initiative.
Yeah, let me turn off the music that's here.
Are you sure?
I'll
But
like
they're
walk
in the first
up.
place.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
are any
what-
of these
what
blades
music?
switchblades?
No, they're all like very like how people
Kitchen
have.
utensils.
No, yeah, people have like knife collections, but they're all like really lame knives. Like this is
No.
what he has.
Oh,
Are any of them
alright.
like combs instead of
No.
actual knives?
No.
Oh, boo.
If I'm
Like,
being honest,
no.
I have like 6
My character didn't have
different
fucking
types
hair
of butter
anyway.
knives.
Alright. I'm just
What?
like, yeah, this guy's
Why?
knives
Butter
real
knives,
bad.
huh?
All right. Hey, you guys want to go check out that thing? Whatever.
Yeah.
Do we need to rest a minute? I mean, that was you got stabbed a lot.
To be fair, I could use a short rest. That'd be nice. Yes.
You guys
Hey,
want to go
big fella,
surround
are
the
you gonna get
house?
back down to size? Because you're a little, you're a little
And
up there.
as
just
you
looking
said,
up
I
at
pretty much shrink back down because it only lasts a minute. So yeah.
Just like, hey, you guys want to like surround the place and then take a rest or what?
Sure.
Sure. And as he said that, I'm gonna check fucking Karen's body or Regina's body.
Sure. Yeah, and as you guys are doing that, Tumbleweed holds up his sword. Another victory.
Hey, Tumble, you want to get the Tumble fuck into the fight next time, huh?
Listen, I'm a little man. That was a big hill.
Yeah. Why don't you throw your sword up the hill or something? Climb it. I don't know. Use your
Then I would
legs.
lose it.
Yeah. What if
It's
we
not
lost our
magical, though.
heads? You gotta help, man.
He just stands there.
He's
You
never
want
been
to
in a
check
fight
Regina's
before.
body? Make an investigation check. She is Roger Rabbit flat. She is completely devoid of blood and bone.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
was like,
Uh,
Rabbit
a
flat.
6.
She's Roger Rabbit flat. This is the weirdest thing you've ever fucking seen. She's wrapped around a tree like a cartoon.
Are her clothes doing the same? Like, that's-
Yeah.
How's
Weird.
How's
Magical
fella's body
clothes.
look? I mean, it's just knives fell out.
Yeah, just knives fell out, and he had a trench coat under his regular clothes, and
What?
which
wrong.
doesn't. It was like tucked in, and he had a really cool hat.
Ooh.
He wasn't wearing.
What kind of hat?
It's like a drillby.
I have detect magic on. Is it magical?
No,
Oh, okay.
What's a drillby?
a trilby. I think I misspelled it. You know, it's like a fedora type.
No.
Flame. My hat's
Whatever.
cooler.
I don't know.
Trilby?
How does the other hat guy in here have no idea what you're talking about?
I wear one hat.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, he's just like knives. He has like 3 gold on him. I guess. He'd have gold on him.
It's nerd gold.
He is spending. It's his allowance money from his wife.
All right. I will be like, yeah, whatever. And then I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go look for the house so we can surround it.
Sure, it's not too far off. There are like 3, but he did point out one specific one.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like a kind of like overgrowth over a ruin. It's not completely a structure. Half of it's caved in, and another is just weathered away.
Okay. I want to try to surround it, but still have like a view of the other houses, and then short rest it up.
Sure. Are you guys gonna do anything on your short rest?
I'm gonna meditate.
I'll poke around and peek my head through the other places.
Okay, yeah. Make a investigation check, as you're kind of just generally checking.
Yeah.
Not really
real
hardcore.
casually. Seems right. 5.
I would also
Um,
like to look around for any blight affected areas or animals that I could see.
Sure. Make a nature check.
Nature check. That's going to be a 16.
For the investigation, you're pretty sure dragons built this.
Mm-hmm.
So for the nature check, you see some evidence of creatures passing through, but there's no like nests or dens or anything. But
Okay.
it's not like this is like a barren area. Things
Okay.
do come through here.
Gotcha.
All right.
Anything else?
Chilling.
Chilling.
Big
Okay.
chillin'.
go ahead and take a short rest on the D&D Beyonds. And as you guys are taking a short rest, you do you hear Tumbleweed is kind of just chilling there, just being like, hopefully we found the right place. I would hate for this place to be a red herring. And as he says that, the ground starts to shake and then it stops. Like there's like a quick quake. He's like, well, something seems to be occurring.
I look around. Do I see any red herrings?
There's a giant one in the sky. It's now the sun.
Oh.
Ah,
I nod. I'm like,
Just kidding. No.
oh.
Boo! I believed you.
I believe you too.
All right. I'll be like, hey, who's walking first?
I'll walk first.
Yeah, you do the thing.
I will be behind.
Tumbleweed, why don't you go first? You didn't get into the fray last time.
A noble suggestion, and I nobly accept. As
Alright.
he walks first into the den, as you guys follow in, you guys see a hole in the wall of the basement into a dank, dark tunnel, and that's where we're in the session.
Yeah, we didn't die. We almost did twice.
You guys annihilated that encounter.
Yeah, well. That's what-
Every
first one.
round, a bonus action, you're just gonna make everyone 30-foot radius have to make a charisma check, and you get disadvantage on everything.
God.
That's
You
crazy.
got fucking ambushed.
But
Perfect. My PC just died.
yeah, she and him rolled like 3 and 4 on like both perception and stealth, so it was like a total fucking miss.
Well, it's because Karens can never find the manager, right? They always have to ask.
They're very loud.
True.
Yeah,
What if they become the manager?
Yeah.
that was gonna be one of her attacks, but she didn't get there. I am the manager. Like,
I am the sheriff.
I am the manager. I'm the sheriff, so she's looking for me.
I am the
I
sheriff.
don't let her watch go.
Guess what? I am the manager, B.
I am the manager. Man, it's gonna be so weird going back and playing Soren after this character, I gotta say. It's like so funny to play this character. Not be the sheriff. How's life?
I
Anyway,
am the sheriff.
that was a fun little session. Thanks everybody for
Yep.
playing. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you had a good one. Is Steve live as usual? I think that's where I'll send him. I feel like that's tradition, you know.
everyone talked to him about Octo Gates.
Oh my god.
Make him
He
Yeah,
loves
he's live.
Octogates.
Ask Steve about
He's live right
Octogates.
now.